Bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite, meus amigos, tudo bem com vocês? Espero que sim. Vamos para mais uma gameplay desse jogo clássico que foi desenvolvida e publicada pela Square Enix. E eu sou fã da Square Enix, que tem vários jogos como Hitman, Final Fantasy, e vamos ver essa belezura se também é um grande jogo. Ouvi falar muito bem desse jogo, um jogo clássico. A nota da maioria dos jogadores na qual eu vi vídeo, fórum, foi de 9, nota 9, né? De 0 a 10 foi 9. Então vamos ver, estou ansioso para jogar e vamos que vamos. É um jogo cuja história é dedicada pelo jogador. As consequências de todas ações e decisões terão impacto no passado, presente e futuro. Vamos escolher com cuidado.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Então já estamos comandando a personagem. Conseguimos correr ainda.
Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Era pesadelo.
Little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay. I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Tô querendo olhar aqui, mas o que
And
eu
frankly,
faço
it's
pra olhar
bullshit.
aqui?
Shh. Keep that to yourself.
Olhar.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Não chega até lá não.
And any
Se a
one of you
intenção
could
era
do that
chegar
to
lá.
me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if
Segura o
Arbus
botão
chose to
esquerdo do
capture
mouse,
people at the
arrasta em
height
direção,
of their
olhar e
beauty or
solte o botão
innocence?
esquerdo do mouse sobre o
She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria.
Aí o
He
jogo está
captured the essence of
altamente
post-war
bugado.
beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the night.
Look at this crap.
É em
How can I show
olhar.
this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class
Não é na
laughing at me
direção
now.
da foto, é onde está escrito olhar. Aí a gente foi surpreendido.
1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet.
Vou tirar uma
did.
selfie aqui no meio da escola.
Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portrait?
Vixe, não lembro disso não, hein?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait
I
was done
can't
by
believe I
Robert
still have
Cornelius.
this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
Even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. Looks like somebody
Vamos
was
entrar
already
no
working on
Facebook
this.
aqui.
Cool.
And I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating. By
Hi,
putting yourself
Kate.
out there in
Oh.
the world.
Hi, Max.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
I had my moment.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Show. Entendi. Querida Kate, adoramos o seu entendi. Beijos. Academia. Que isso, hein?
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Isso aqui lembra o farol do sonho dela, né?
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Like
You always
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
I'm not paying $150.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking
Square
shy.
Enix. E show de bola. Colocou um fone de ouvido aqui, vamos ver que música que é essas aí. Estamos então no episódio 1. Lembrando que o episódio 1 está gratuito na Steam. Depois, se não me engano, o jogo tem 5 episódios que você pode estar adquirindo depois. Na promoção, o jogo chega a ficar até R$7, se não me engano, R$7 ou R$8.
Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
All of you, American girls.
Desaparecida. Segunda, 22 de abril de 2013, 19 anos, tem 65, 50 quilos, olhos castanhos, tatuagem de dragão na panturrilha e uma estrela do lado interno do pulso esquerdo. Rachel Amber, 19 anos. E se tiver qualquer informação, passa a trote pro xerife não, hein, galera.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
A academia precisa de sangue fresco. Junte-se à nossa noite no dia das bruxas, no dia de 31 de outubro de 2013. A melhor fantasia ganhará um prêmio, das 9 às 16 horas no ginásio.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana, I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. It looks like she's been gone for months.
É a mesma guria, né?
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Recompensa no dia 16 de setembro, minha mochila com todos os livros e meu tablet foi roubado. Palavras, teste de improviso de poesia no dia 5 de outubro às 15h15 na biblioteca principal. $600 com melhor oferta. Você está à venda.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Salve a Card na última década pelo mundo literário, incluindo os peixes e a fauna. Isso ajudou a dizimar a indústria de pesca do estado, especialmente em Arcádia Bay. Apoiam-se a poluição e ajudam a salvar nossa cidade histórica. Não decepcione a sua cidade.
To all of you, American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies, with shiny smiles and plastic bodies.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
A princípio a gente só pode ir andando e olhando os cartazes, os personagens, né? Vamos ver aqui.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
I cry sometimes walking around my
Bom,
own
então, vamos ver se a gente consegue vir aqui no escritório, aqui, diretor.
talking about her
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
somewhere
Não
around
conseguimos
the
entrar.
mountains. No one could dry her fountain till she got tired to complain.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Podemos entrar no banheiro, então.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown.
Ah, a música
Except
tava
for me.
boa, hein?
Now, who would bother to write that crap? I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz. This poster must drive people to have sex.
Vamos ver. A abstinência faz bem para o coração. Você ainda pode amar e aprender sem. O tempo está ao seu lado, assim como o bom senso os seus.
I'm good to flow. Thanks. The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
É, faz sentido. Receba a vacina da gripe antes que a gripe pegue você. Seja imunizado hoje mesmo.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Deu ruim, galera.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
É déjà vu.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by...
Botei a mão
I should rewind.
direito. Vamos ver.
I
Now,
did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted.
If anybody else looked at this,
Vamos ler o
what would
que
they
ela
think?
fez.
When I
Não
took
tem
my
direito.
selfie, Jefferson
You
asked
saw
me a
humanity
question.
tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep
Ah,
it to
então tem que
yourself.
tirar selfie então.
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic
Você é a menina
tradition.
do tempo.
And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here?
Aí deu ruim, hein?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Very good, Victoria.
and give him the right answer?
Well, Max, since you've
será que
captured
posso
our
ficar
interest
voltando
and
no
clearly
tempo
want to
quantas
join
vezes
the
eu
conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter
Ah, mulher
named
inteligente
Louis
demais, cê é
Daguerre
louco.
around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Eu vou partir direto pro banheiro antes que atrase e depois não consegue salvar a mulher.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Isso,
Exactly.
garota. Isso aí.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to
Então
you for
eu
a
posso
moment?
Yes.
voltar também,
Excuse
parece.
you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Mas pra dar uma
I'd never let
resposta
one of
certa, será que é
photography's
isso?
future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Vamos ver se vai desbloquear mais alguma. Ah, desbloqueou.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Acho que agora nós pode picar a mula daqui pro banheiro.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm
Opa,
crazy.
agora liberou a opção de correr, ó.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer,
I'm so sick
I need a
of
hammer to
people
break it
trying
open.
to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen.
Trouble for this
If
than
I can
drugs.
reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Achei que não ia dar tempo.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
O carinha ficou bravo. Então, e aí? Saí daqui, né?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Eu vou dedurar o cara.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this
Esse
academic
princípio
drone
ações serão
won't do
consequência. É
anything since the
possível voltar no
Prescott
tempo
family
para
owns Blackwell
alterar o
now.
resultado.
Should I rewind and change my story?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm
Vamos voltar no tempo,
just a
que eu
little
acho
worried
que vai
about
dar
my
ruim.
future.
Ele vai
You're sweating
aguentar, vai falar que foi
pinballs.
nós que
Is that
falou.
all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Eu vou voltar no tempo e falar a verdade, então, porque essa opção também não foi boa.
You look a little stressed out.
I
Apertar a barra
just
de
saw
espaço,
Nathan
né, para não
Prescott
repetir.
waving a...
Vai ser essa ação mesmo. Valeu, falou.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside. Don't wander around here. Get on outside.